Happy Halloween! Let's conjure some Miniverse. First up, bug juice. Let's get into it. And here is our list of Halloween Series 2. We have Bug Punch, Spooky Cake, Dirt Cups, and the sandworm from Beetlejuice. If you turn it over, here we have the instructions for all 4 Halloween Series 2 Miniverse. So we have a table with a nice swirl. Here we have Sunny Day Party Company, 2 sculpt glasses, limited edition Sip of Spooky, decorated all the way around. I will show you them later. Let's move that. In here we have a purple skull tree. Very cool. Love the colour. Oh, there's the base for the table. Plain black. Let's just put that to the side. And of course it's not level. Try again. Good. Next we have utensils. And we have 2 straws, 1 orange and white, 1 purple and white. Very cute. And then we have, of course, our silver tongs and a little ghost. And he goes on the top, just like so. Just give me a second. And excuse the nails. Another a mess. Very cute. Next, in this orange a trick or treat bag, we have gummy bugs. Decorate all the way around. Very cute. In this blue chill out bag with ghosties on, we have our resin toxic green apples. 100% bubbly, decorated all the way around, and please remember, this is not real food, do not eat. And in our last bag, have a spooky day. And here we have 2 things. With that, we have some whipped cream in 2 colours. We have 2 purple, 1 peach. Very nice. I do like the pastel colour. And we also have a bag of ice cubes. Now, let's see these glasses up close, shall we? And here we have 2 identical cups. Both of them are clear and they're little skulls. Let's make bug juice. So it's going to look like. And I can fold it. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? There it is. This is what you have to do. So fill it almost to the top. Add your bugs, add your ice, add your straw. Set it. Top it up a little. Add more bugs and some cream. Let's get to it. I've seen several videos. There isn't enough resin to do both drinks or both jet cups. So I'm just going to do the one. Here we have everything. Actually, before I open it, PPE. Mustn't forget. And let's open it. Start by putting just a dollop in the bottom. Add just three ice cubes. Let's have a look at these bugs, shall we? I don't want to use all of them. Come back. Okay. So we have a maggot, 2 spiders because they're still together, and 2 centipedes. I will try and get them apart. For now, in you go. Little maggots. These do feel like gummy worms. Gummy candies. As you can see, 2 little spiders. Get in. Okay. Take the straw. I'm just gonna move them around so you can actually see the worm. Maggot has completely disappeared. Don't ask me where it is. I don't know where the maggot's gone, but I'm just gonna pop the straw to the side like so. Now I'm going to set it off under the lamp for a minute just to get it started. And I use a nail lamp which is just off to the side, so be right back. And that is set. So let's top it up just a little bit more. Oof, that is a nice level. Okay, let's add a few more bits of ice. If you've watched my previous ones, you know I'm not big on using all of my stuff in one go. Let's add some more bugs, shall we? See if I can get out the packet. Really? Okay, too many. Too many. Let's keep them, put them on the back. And then we have these yellow and red worms. Let's stick some of those in. Put you back. And let's bring in some of those tongs that we've got. Just squish them in and try and make it look a little bit more presentable. And let's go set that again. I've got a couple of bubbles on the top, but I'm not bothered. So let's put just a drop on the top so we can add our cream. Go. Then I'm actually going to dig out, see if I can get one of these maggots. See, it's vanished. There we go. Put the rest back in the packet. Don't want any more ice, but I do have one of these maggots. I'm going to add cream. And I'm just going to stick this little guy, trying to escape out the top. Let's quickly get this set. And there we have one bug punch. Isn't it delightful? Full of bugs. Cream the maggot. Let's move on to the next one. Cake. It's definitely cake, as you can see by the wrapper. Let's open her up. This is very packed. Black base and green and black swirl on the table. Very nice. Let's put this here out of the way. We have an orange and white swirl mat. All our instructions. And we have 4 baggies. No, 5 baggies. This one is all utensils. We have our silver tongs and our little ghost. And we also have a cake knife in silver. Cute. Next is blue, a chill out bag with ghost on. We have a purple nozzle and some purple glaze. Remember, don't eat. Next in this green, I want to say candy apples, but it could be poison apples. Who knows, it is Halloween. And here we have a cake stand, white with black on the stand part. Very cute. Reminds me of Beetlejuice. And the mat does fit quite nicely on the top. Very nice. Next up we have a Spooky Days little bag. And here we have two things again. First we have some sprinkles in orange and green. Is it me, or do they look like peas and carrots? No, just me? Oh well. Next we have a striped cake, black tier on the bottom and a black and white striped one on the top. Very nice. And then the last bag, which is very cute with little Dracula on the front too. Thank you. Here we have two things again. And it is the decorations for our cake. We have an icing web. When the camera focuses, as you can see, your white icing web. And we also have little bats that are so cute. Not decorated on the back. Let's get building. And here it is, everything we have to make our two-tiered cake. Let's get started. Moving on to the cake. So we have our two-tiered cake here. Black base, black on my top. Let's put on our bats. Make sure that's right in there, so they're not going to come out. Here we have our bats. Now, should I have put this on first? Probably. Let's get this out. Yeah. So let's take that out. Let's open this. Put on our nozzle. Let's do some drips, or at least let's attempt to do some dripping. I'm going to attempt. This may take some time. I'll be back. Okay, so I finally got some on. It's a mess. But before I go any further, and before I go set it, I'm just going to try and get some sprinkles on this bottom tier. This is going to get messy. See it now. I didn't want the sprinkles on the top, but never mind. I don't care. It's a mess. But it does need some much needed colour. Okay, that's gonna do because I'm getting in a mess. It's not perfect, it's not pretty, but I likes it. I'm gonna get it under the lamp before anything else, before it gets any worse. Ta-da! Halloween cake! Who's up for some? He's a mess, but I love him. Dirt cups. Trick to finding the dirt cups. Wait. Or you can just do what I do. And just above the barcode here, you can see these two little codes. As you can see on the right, it has an A before it. This is dirt cups. The one on the left without the A, Ray Beetlejuice. Let's open this one first, then we'll get to Beetlejuice. Dirt cups. Definitely cups by the rubber. Let's open her up. Alright, instructions. 2 spiderweb mats. 1 black and purple psychedelic table with black base. Put to one side. 2 spiderweb glasses. That are identical like the skull ones. These are clear with a web around the bottom of the base, up the stem and at the bottom of the actual drinking pot. Very cute, wouldn't mind some in real life. Anyone knows anywhere in the UK I can get some? Let me know in the comments. And let's tip everything out. We have 4 baggies, starting with, of course, our utensil bag. And in here we have, again, tongs and our ghost. And we also have 2 little silver shovels. Very cute. Next up, in our blue chill out bag is of course our resin. Double check it's empty. And this is creamy milk chocolate. Oh, it's supposed to be. Just remember, don't eat it, it's not real food. Next up, in our trick or treat bag, we have sour worms. And if you look closely, you can see they are actually coated like real sour sweets. How cute and cool is that? Decorate all the way around, of course. Well, let's start. Have a spooky day, everyone. Here we have 2 things. We have 2 sun-baked biscuits shaped like headstones, and we have chocolate pound cake, which I will show you what it is shortly. And on the bottom it has a Sunny Days smiley face. Let's get making, everyone. And like the other one, I'm not doing both because I also know there's not enough resin. Speaking of, let's get up there. Get one of our cups out. I'm not going to use all these. I'm not going to use both of these, but let's take a look. If I can get it open. In here we have 2 little cookies. One that is RIP and the other one is says bye. I think I'm going to use this one because everyone is using this one, plus it's way too cute. So I'm going to put that one back in the packet and put it aside. We'll pop that on there. This is our pound cake, and it is just kinetic sand or moon sand or whatever you want to call it. And we have our sour worms, which do look like they actually have sour dust all over them. And again, like the other ones, they're all stuck together. Let's just get a couple out. Bring it to come out of the packet. All these worms. So we have green, yellow and red, yellow and orange, and blue and red. Let's just put these back up into the packet for now. so I don't lose them. Like that. Almost. Lots of greens. Paper. Let's open this now. The instructions for this one say 3 layers of the dirt and kind of 3 of the thing. As we've come to know from Miniverse, there's never enough resin, so let's do this. So let's just move you out of the way for a minute. Bring this over a bit closer. Let's put some of our dirt in the bottom. I'm just going to use my finger to make sure it's packed it right down into the bottom. Let's try and get out one of these little green worms. Just bring them. Ooh. Use up some of these green ones in between the layers. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do. No, actually. Let's just put him on the edge, like that. Yeah. Whoop. My fault it's not coming out so well. I forgot to do water baths, so. Kind of reminds me of toffee. Okay, let's just give that a second to settle. Tip it to get it to move right to the edge. And before the worms completely disappear, I'm going to set that on that lamp. And just test it is set. Yep, got an air bubble, but I don't mind. And you can still see the worms. Let's dig up some more dirt. Again, I'm just gonna squish it in with my finger, just so we can definitely see the layers. Okay, definitely use the little shovel just to go around the edge and pat it down a bit more. Sorry. Kind of rushing these because I completely forgot I had these, and it is the night before Halloween, so I'm kind of rushing here. Right, we've got another dirt layer. Let's add another layer of resin. See if you can get a blue one. An orange one. Let's put the yellow out. I'm just gonna push it down into the thing. And then it kind of looks like it's trying to escape. Ugh. Okay. Probably not going to see that one, and I've probably put a bit too much in resin wise, but never mind. You know what, I'm going to add just a little bit of dirt to the top, and then I just Yeah, this has ended up a absolute complete mess. It's gonna look cute otherwise. My little tongs. I'm gonna get another worm. Let's get the yellow one again, because it's kind of buried it. Put it under the back. And another green one, just to round it out. It's not the prettiest, but I like it, so let's whack it under the one. Ta-da! Dirt cups. What do you think? I think it's cute. Last but no means least, our rare Beetlejuice. Yes, the packaging is ripped because I wanted to double check I did actually get him. And to prove I got him, first wrapper. As you can see, it has dirt cups all over it, and as you can see there, it's most definitely a Beetlejuice. As you can already tell, I most definitely got all Beetlejuice. So the other day cup looks like this. Let's get this final wrapper off, shall we? And here he is in all his glory. We have so instructions, of course. And then we have this cute, I love the packaging on this, Sand Escape Desert. Upside down. Tree and Rake. Decorated all the way around. Very cute. I absolutely see. I love the inside, the packaging with the little sandworms. Here's our tree. And a little rake. Stinking cute as that. Let's put this back in the box for a minute. I think they could have done something better here, don't you? Ooh, the base actually matches in this one. And there's the rest of our instructions. I'm going to get some scissors to open this packaging because I don't want to ruin it, because look at it. We're #1 in repossessions. The Afterlife's leading bioexorcist Beetle guys. Exercise your right to RIP. Got no guts. At a dead end. Call now. Don't be a ghoul. Give Beetle guys a call. And in here we have a couple of desert rocks. Cool. And in here we have satin sand for sandworms. Worm Friends approved quality sand. Very cute. The Great Beyond. All aboard the Soul Train. Great Beyond Pearly Gates. Afterlife and Soul Party. Not sure what that is. Elysium Fields. The 845 to the Great Beyond. I haven't seen this film yet. Well, I haven't seen the second one yet. in here we have lots of goodies. Make sure it's empty. Yep. So we have number. Oy, that's quite the number. We have a newspaper. We have a copy of The Afterlife. Opinions from Beyond, Until Death Do Us Part. Then What? A one-way ticket to the great beyond. The Dead Art of Drawing. If I could get closer to see if I could actually read this, would be cool. Oh, a bunch of adverts. Inside isn't printed, but oh, that's so cool. That is cute. That's so cool. I like it. Pop you up there. And in here we have, in case of emergency door, knock 3 times and no exit. And here we have the handbook for the recently deceased. It has blank pages, except for this one at the front. That is the only one, so you have a teeny tiny notebook. Oh, this will definitely go on the bookshelf in the cottage. And in this last packet, never trust the living. Yeah, the Delta one, don't let it go dead. Incentives and rewards. Okay, this one I'm not so bothered about because I know what's in here. This will be, yeah, it's just make sure it's empty. Yep. This is just our tongs and our little ghosty for the top. And last but not least, our little two heads. Call me. Pet sandworm. Let's take a look. Oof, he's in pieces. Make sure there's nothing else in the bottom. Nope. And here's our little sandworm to be put together. Isn't he cute? I'll put him back in the box for later. Let's build. Let's bring in these instructions very quickly. So we have place our sandworm in our door, place our sand, place all the bits and pieces, and that is it. No resin involved this time. And this is what they've put. And start with our tray. I'm not gonna fully do this one today because I'm gonna put our little body together. This is how I'm gonna set it up. So we have our little snake, and then we add a teeny tiny door. When I can get it out of the packaging. So much packaging. Whoop. And that's why I have my tree. Here's our door. I think I'm going to put it just off center. And then we have some rocks. I think I'll put the little one here. And the bigger one just here. And that is how mine is going to look. I'm not going to add the sand today because I am going to super glue this down and mix a tiny bit of resin into the sand so it all sticks in to the box, so I don't have to worry about it getting knocked over anyway.